We are.
Do kids ever have loud exhausts anymore?
No, because their vehicles are newer than ours. So why would you chop off the exhaust
You're
of something?
100% correct.
And
So-
they're electric.
Yeah, well,
Why would you
Like the
why,
Jetsons.
why would you hack up that 2020 Chevy Silverado you got sitting out there to put on loud exhaust?
so I was thinking about this the other day because there was this guy. He was probably my age, if not older. That was we'd seen him in town, and he was really proud of it, you know. And I was just like, God, what a loser. You know what I mean? Like, that is terrible. Like,
I'm just going to let you know you were that.
I had the
I
loudest
know.
one in our school at
Yeah.
one point. Like, it was terrible. Like, it was the loudest. I took it to a undisclosed location in the northern part of our county, and may or may not have had a what some would call illegal exhaust system.
We don't have those in Indiana.
Well, we did then at that point in time.
We never did emissions checks here.
Oh yeah.
In DuBois County, you
I
did.
got pulled over by a state police officer on Highway 231 just north of the Noss and Son Funeral Home.
Really?
And the state trooper got underneath my truck with a flashlight to check for catalytic converters.
What?
Yes. And luckily,
Hell no.
I had gutted ones. Mine were true duals, straight off the headers. You know, 2 3/4 pipe all the way back to some 4-inch 45 cut tips. And I had gutted out catalytic converters, and it was just an old 305 rat. But
Yeah.
that son of a bitch would set car alarms off from the couch guys laughing because he spent a lot of time in that truck with me too. And it was dumb loud. Like, it was dumb loud. Like, my parents, when I got home, I'm sure that I spent my own money on this exhaust system. And when I got home, I'm sure my mom, it was probably some of the lines, somewhere like, "You dumb mother." Like, it had to be somewhere in that realm. But
She's a doll.
yeah, God love her, she's a saint, Mama Mase. But this guy was old. Like, he was probably my age, if not older. And this pickup was obnoxiously loud. Like, it was dumb loud. And he'd come off right there on 231-64, turned at Hucks and he let her have it. Like, he just got down in her, like going out towards Brettsville. And we were just like, God, what a
Now,
loser.
see, the last truck I had was the older version of the truck I got now. I had a 2004 Ram 1500. They didn't have they had a mega cab back then, but they didn't have a crew cab.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know when I bought it, but it had a MagnaFlow exhaust on it.
Oh,
So it was a
those
little
are nice.
louder
Yeah.
than stock. Well, now that I got the old silly Sally Silver Bullet out there, and she's just bone stock, but it's starting to sound a little louder with 116,000 miles. And I think I'll go to some sort of a MagnaFlow or Flowmaster True Dual exhaust on her, I'd say. Just something, nothing obnoxious.
So tone is key.
Tone is key, but I don't think I want, like, the newer Dodges have the exhaust pipes coming out, and the new ones have a little fender or the little bumper cutouts.
Yes.
I think I just want the turn downs. You know what I'm talking about? Like, just underneath the bed there to blow all the leaves off the road.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Jenna's not a huge fan.
I
have
could
a buddy-
wonder why she's not.
I have a buddy that just bought a brand new Ram. It's a half-ton 4-wheel drive pickup. I don't. It's like a special edition. I don't know if it's like Ford come out with the trimmer or something like that.
Oh, the Rebel?
Is it-
Raptor. Ford's got the Raptor.
and they also
They have a trimmer.
They have a trimmer.
Which
Kid I grew up with in the neighborhood showed up to my grandma Viv's 90th birthday
oh,
the
happy
Raptor?
birthday, Grandma
in
Viv.
an F350 trimmer
oh God.
Power Stroke.
Yeah, trimmer is a package, but the
Yeah,
Raptor
the trimmer package.
The Raptor
Is
is
a
a
model.
It's like the Rebel.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are like the Baja trucks.
Yeah. So it may be. Yeah, Baja Blast.
Baja.
It might
I think
be,
it's Baja.
Yeah, it is. it might be the Rebel, but that son of a bitch is loud, and it's brand new, like ordered in.
I just don't get it.
Well, I'm a big fan. I don't want like the cackling loud. That's what I got the Harley.
Oh God.
But I do like a little bit of loud. And it blows my mind, maybe not, that down here in DuBois County, you guys would have catalytic converter rules. But back in Wayne County, it was no holds barred.
Well,
We
anything
had a
goes
bunch
in
of
Wayne
just
County.
we had a bunch of just dill rod state troopers back.
Hey,
in the
we
day,
back
too.
the blue here.
We do now, but back
Now,
then,
back
when they
then,
were
I
toting our
remember
chains here.
the same guy that had the power stroke I was just talking about. He knew a feller that I was working for one summer, owned this place called MacDell Trucking, and they did like tanker truck cleaning. And I was working there one summer between college and high school and college, I guess chronologically, and weed whacking, cleaning stuff out, and I found this old stack off a Mack truck.
Yeah, you did.
And I was like, hey, what are you going to do with that? He was like, throw it away. What are you going to do with that? I was like, I'll put it on my truck. He said, your two-wheel drive Ford Ranger? I said, yes, sir.
Oh God.
And, buddy, I took home this stack that was big enough to go over a sleeper cab. And you hold it up next to that Ranger, and, like, it stuck
Longer than the pickup, bumper to bumper, damn near.
Yeah, but it was just straight up in the air.
Pert in air.
And I went out there, and I couldn't, back in 2003, I just didn't have enough money to get all the adapters to go from the inch and a half factory
Black
exhaust.
stripe and aluminum foil and $45 worth of hose clamps.
That son of a bitch sat in the back of that pickup truck for I don't know how long.
Oh,
I never
boy.
did get it put on there. But that was like my goal, to put this big old Mac
We
stack.
did stacks. We had all kinds of guys had stacks back in the day. Diesels,
I never.
diesels,
I just,
gas. Best one ever, my buddy Evan Merkel. He had an old 1978 Highboy with a 351 modified in it. And that son of a bitch, he put rain caps on it.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
Old
that-
tractor flat.
Yeah, and that bastard was cammed up a little bit, and that son of a bitch just tink, 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 tink. The caps would flap on there. Oh man, so we were into that shit. Four-wheel drives,
I've
mud.
never had it yet, and I still want it. Flamethrower. You ever had anybody put the spark plugs in the exhaust there?
No,
Ho, ho, ho! Sweet Jeebus.
no way. What do they? How does it shoot the flames?
We just put spark plugs in there, and then when you run them off the goddamn ignition, and when ignition goes, it sparks, and there's still fuel in there. There's still fuel in your exhaust.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then it just yeah. When you hit the button and you charge them little effers up, and
Damn.
you ain't never.
Nope. Yeah, I mean I've seen it, but I've never.
Maybe we ever get that podcast money. I know where there's a 1977 TA sitting at right now. That's my dream car. Mm-hmm. And my wife won't let me buy it right now. But if I ever get podcast money, and I bet the feller would sell it to me if I promise to let him drive it on New Year's and his anniversary. Mm-hmm. I've already got it worked out with him. I think that would be the case.
New Year's.
He likes to do burnouts on New Year's Eve in it. That's why I bought it.
Yeah.
And but
Does
it
it
have
still run?
oh yeah, T-top the whole thing. And whoever had it before, it come from Kentucky, and I guess they took a little Dremel tool and dremeled in some real nice roses and floral stuff in the little windows, the little corner windows.
Oh yeah.
It's fancy.
Wow.
But I'd put flamethrower kit on that sometime.
Yeah, well, kids don't have loud cars anymore. There may be like a random one or two.
there's a few still out there.
Yeah, but nothing.
Every time I hear one that blows by or goes by, or you go by it, or you hear it somewhere, I'm just like, how do you enjoy listening to that while you sit in there? There's
Because
no
you
way.
got a stereo loud enough that you don't even hear the exhaust.
Well, yes and no, but like now, as at the ripe old age of 36, soon to be 37 here in a month, I don't do it. No way. Like it's not.
You're only as old as you act.
Yeah, well, I actually had someone tell me yesterday that, man, you really are going to be a fun old man. But he was being full of sarcasm because we were dealing with some shit kids, like some get off my lawn type stuff. I don't think I chose to talk about that. Well, maybe that. Yeah, we can kind of dip our toes in that in the second hour, but. I'm all about kids on this episode.
It's for the kids.
Yeah, it's for the kids. But anyway, I just I'm out on loud exhaust now, and like if my kids decide one of these days, which judging by the amount of rap music that my son listens to,
No way he's gonna
I
do
doubt.
what you did.
Nah, he ain't. No, he ain't got a.
You might want them whistle tips.
Yeah, whoop whoop. He ain't got whistle tits. He ain't got any.
I don't know. No, old Wyatt dog in there. He likes the Hank and Conway. And,
Yeah, you may have a
yeah, we might get him a daggone.
meth mobile with a Ford Ranger with a big stack in the back. With
Hell yeah.
as long as he doesn't put. Now this is not shots fired at any by any means, but like I think a big thing now that I see in these like rednecky type trucks. So like when we were kids, they had those big stickers in the back that said like "ain't scared."
Skeered.
Yeah, ain't scared
With little eyes.
or
Had the hat.
no fear or what other ones was they?
Little Calvin pissing on everything.
Yeah, like the guy, Calvin pissing on stuff. Now I seen it's like Creek Squad.
Oh, that's up church.
It is I think it was. Yeah, Creek
no,
Squad.
it's definitely up church.
Yep. And then like the old shocker sticker. A lot of that stuff is on. It's like it's evolving, but I guess I really don't care for the direction that's heading.
Well, that's just the
fair
youth of
enough.
today.
God, you are a crotchety old bastard.
Yeah, just wait. Yep.
Yeah, wait till I get my Magnaflows on the old Hemi out there.
Yeah, Dave, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Your wife will kill you.